everyone, I am Mike of Mike Does Play, and welcome back to Pokemon Colosseum. Last time we did round 2 of the Deep Colosseum, and, got an email from Net. And so this time we have to go and see if anyone else in the world has something new to say now that we've defeated Dakim for the 3rd time. It's Net. It's just Net. Only Net has updated that. Like, that's gonna be a trend as we go through. Net, what do you got, buddy? We haven't gotten any new word about Deep King. We'll need some more time. Again, it's unique dialogue that you can only see between rounds 2 and 3 of the Deep Colosseum. And only your first time through. It doesn't, recycle. So, it's neat. Still got our D-disc. Yeah. It's just... I know that it only shows... I'm only showing that. I talked to everyone. Every single NPC in the game. In between rounds. Like, during testing. To find out that only Net has something new. Every time. Anywho, let's go Mr. Ray and Bay. Because, everybody else is 65. I'm trying to keep our levels very even now. We'll see how well it goes. But anyway, without further ado... time to enter round 3 of the Deep Colosseum. Here we go. Round 3 is annoying. It just is. I'm not... it's not going to be... I don't know. You'll see. Anywho. Bodybuilder man. Roar! Yeah! I'll show you a battle with power! Varug. That actually sounds like it could be a name. I could picture that. Someone named Varug. Anywho, the theme of the first battle of round 3 is a decent one. Guts plus Toxic plus Facade. Guts is an ability which increases a Pokemon's attack power if they are using a move, or if they are inflicted with a status condition. Toxic, of course, inflicts that status condition, and then Facade is a move which doubles in power if the Pokemon is inflicted with a status condition. So basically, if you give them a turn, well, kind of two, Ursaring hits like a truck in normal circumstances, Guts boosted Facade, which also gets stabbed from Ursaring, is a base 210 power move after stab and the doubling, with a Guts boosted Ursaring's attack. So that'll KO pretty much everything. So I recommend just not letting them do that. For this battle. I should have. I knew Wing Attack wasn't going to get the KO, but our Pokemon are faster than them. Yeah. So it's not a huge threat, because again, your team should be sweeping things, but Don't take them lightly. Machoke has the same thing. His Machop is toxicking his own partner here. So, this Machoke won't hit as hard as Ursaring would have, but it's still a base 140 move coming from a Guts-boosted Machoke's attack. It's still not nothing. We're going to double target the Machoke here, because Wing Attack's not going to do all that much. Kind of want it to happen. But if Bay just gets the KO here, then Bay just gets the KO here. It's fine. It just seems strange to be weakening your own team, but it's a viable double battling strategy. And that's a lot of what Mr. Ray has now dodged 2 rock slides in the Deep Colosseum, and I think that's hilarious. Also, we get the KO with Wing Attack, which I also love. So it's just that they're showing off double battling strategies here that are, cool. I love the Guts Toxic Facade combo. It's just, don't have the strength. I forgot to focus on winning! He's just not strong enough to make it threatening. But I don't know. If he had executed it with, a fast Pokemon setting up the Toxic on Ursaring, and then just like Ursaring lives. Like that's... Did you really come all the way down here just so you can lose? Chatol is the trainer I'm sort of dreading here. Here's her strategy. Double team plus defense curl plus rollout. Pretty sure it's the only moves that all of her Pokemon know. You can check by looking in the link in the description down below. I don't think I'll let her set it up very much, because it's a Graveler, and, you know, we're just going to Bubble Beam that, and then break the Whalmer. But, like, Double Team makes any battle annoying, and then Defense Curl plus Rollout is... I mean, it takes too long, and again, we're too strong. But, you know, this is the battle that I feel could annoy me. And, well, that in the last round, which I'm dreading. But, I bet that this video is longer than the last two were. Just because of what I know is at the end of this particular round. Like, the last two videos were, what? Just shy of 22 minutes and just over 21 minutes? So, like, that was a very useful... Oh. Oh. Oh, no. But, yeah. This video, I'm quite sure, will be longer. And now that we've got... Oh, okay, it's just Defense Curl. That's fine. I don't care about that. Let's... just Bubble Beam and then Earthquake. Because now this thing is at +2 evasion. Just perfect pinpoint. Just please hit the Whalmer, because it doesn't have a defense boost, so it'll go down. It worked. Alright, cool. Not worried that. But, like, double team strategies are always annoying. They just are. But I love that it's, you know, like, she's using a team full of, like, ball-shaped Pokemon so that they can defense curl rollout. I mean, Wigglytuff isn't ball-shaped, but, like, the rest kind of... I mean, Donphan's shaped like a wheel. Either way. Either way. I love Donphan. I really do. I really hope that I'll be able to use one at some point. It's not... I don't have one planned. I'm bummed about it, but, like, yeah. Maybe I'll find a time, Donphan. Maybe. I see you're good enough to get down here. Again, this is that was the second battle of the third tournament we've been in. We won the first two. I feel like you should recognize this at this point. Like, we are Wes, the destroyer of all evil villains, and, like, this is the most corrupt place. You'd think we'd be famous. I'm simply not about to lose. Zogo! His name is Zogo. That's my new favorite name. Last time it was Gorbaglob, whose name I forgot. But this guy's name is Zogo, and that's just, like, Zogo. Like, yes. Love it. Anywho, the theme of this battle is my favorite, because it's Assist. His Pokemon all know Assist. And I think that is the funniest thing, because Assist just uses a random move that the Pokemon in your party know. Like, it's not... like, that's it. And I so hope that he uses it here. Because, like, it can be any move that any of your Pokemon know. And that's what it does. I love it. So, please just use it, because I want to see that. Grand Bull. You shouldn't be using Assist. You should be using strong moves. Wish! That's not the move I ordered. Spinda. Bad. You know what? I'm going to double target Grand Bull, just so you'll use Assist. And also because it's a Spinda, which is, like, one of the least threatening... like, base stats are 60 and everything. Well, because there's 6 of them, and then adds up to 360, and Spinda's circles and spinning. So, like, I think it's all 6. Is HP higher? HP might be higher. I don't know. It's based around a circle. Dizzy... That is not Assist. Stop not showing off the fun things that you can do. Rawr. course, the wish came true. Wah! Whatever. Being all boring and not using its fun moves and grumble, groan, and mumble. Also, Spinda has, like, you know, millions of variations. Is it a billion? It's something like that. Like, the dots on its face and ears can be in, like, so many patterns. It's like, so much. For no reason. It's hilarious. I love it. But we beat Zogo. I won't believe this happened. How did he win 2 rounds using just assist? Like, how bad were the only opponents when that's his signature move? And he has a Spinda at these levels. But anyway, here's what I've been dreading. Hi, Venus. Oh no, not you again. You're annoyingly persistent. Cipher Admin Venus is back again. Her strategy is based around attract and annoying moves and status conditions. And yeah. She will lead off in this particular case, or is leading off in this particular case, with a Blissey, level 65. A normal type, female, with Serene Grace, and the moves Attract, Water Pulse, Flamethrower, and Psychic. That Serene Grace is absolutely relevant, because Water Pulse can cause confusion, Flamethrower can cause a burn, and Psychic can drop your special defense. Blissey is a menace. And of course, it is female, so Attract can attract you. She's also leading off with Meganium, level 64, a grass type, female, with Overgrow for the ability, and the moves Attract, Leech Seed, Ingrain, and Giga Drain. We have 2 male Pokemon out front. Recommended strategy for the Venus fight in this particular instance, genderless mons are great here. If you have any of the legendary dogs, you know, they don't have genders, so they can't be affected by Attract, which is nice. Short of that, try to bring matching genders. Switching, you know, is very valuable. We have a lot of type advantages right now, so I won't do it on the first turn, but I will anytime I get attracted, I'll tell you that. And you can shut down her main strategy. Don't be afraid to swap out of the Confusion or Leech Seed or, you know, anything like that either. It's not all that tough if you have your own strategy. There's only really 2 offensive threats here. Blissey kind of counts under ordinary circumstances, but, like, use physical attacks for Blissey. Blissey has the highest HP in the game and great special defense, and physical defense is, like, 10. So, you know, focus on that. Venus can use full restores. I've never seen her use an X item in this, you know, area. But, yeah, one physical move, you know, super effective Brick Break, takes out Blissey. So that's why I didn't switch in. I had a favorable matchup in certain ways. Raichu is... Huh. Oh, boy. Okay, that's fine. Raichu is up next, level 63, an electric type, male, with static for its ability, and the moves Attract, Thunder Wave, Sweet Kiss, and Thunderbolt. Yep. Causes confusion, paralysis, and attract, all in one Pokemon. Okay, here are my options. Raichu can pummel Mr. Ray, but Mr. Ray doesn't have much use in this battle outside of an Ice Beam on Meganium. So I think I'm going to do that, and then I'm just going to Earthquake to try to hit the Raichu. I was hoping she would go for an annoying move and not that, and Mr. Ray lived! Good job, Mr. Ray! I mean, Mantine has great special defense, so, you know, proven value there. I think that would work. But yeah, Venus is all about annoying moves. And, oh, yeah, here's another annoying Pokemon, Dusclops! But the Meganium is gone, so Bay can just hit. That was my goal, and we accomplished that goal, so I'm happy about it right now. But Dusclops is level 64. Raichu went down, excellent. Level 64, Ghost type, male, with pressure for its ability, and the moves Attract, Will-O-Wisp, Confuse Ray, and Shadow Punch. Yep. Attract, Confusion, and Burn this time around. Venus just wants to stop you from attacking, basically. And then, of course, she has her final Pokemon, Milotic, level 65, Water type, female, with Marvel Scale for its ability, and the moves Attract, Ice Beam, Confuse Ray, and Hydro Pump. Milotic and Raichu are the only offensive threats. I think I might have said that earlier, but here's what's super interesting about Venus. Milotic replaces Suicune, as it did the last time we battled her. If you did not snag Suicune the first 2 times, it will be here, and it will have Hydro Pump instead of Surf. Suicune in this battle is the only Shadow Pokemon throughout both Colosseum and XD that can have a different moveset depending on the battle that it's in. It'll have Surf the first 2 times you face Venus, but if you face her here, it will have Hydro Pump instead. I don't know why. No source I was able to find was able to say why. It's fascinating that way. Here's the thing. Suicune naturally learns Hydro Pump. I believe it's at level 71, so it's kind of, late in the game. Post what we've done so far, certainly. But, it's kind of strange that, it would learn that naturally. Yeah, it is Hydro Pump 71. I literally looked it up in the physical guide. It's just strange that it would have a different moveset here, getting rid of Surf, which is the better move in this game, and just in general. But, it's just weird. And, why? I don't know. It's one of the strangest things in the entire game. Bae, I'm really hoping that you take out the Dusclops here, because that would be very helpful. Good job. But, yeah, so, it's just so strange that Suicune changes moves. It's just, I can't get over it. Sorry, Mr. Ray, but hey, Venus continues the trend of 1 KO for each. Let's bring in our absolute answer, my pearls. Female, immune to Attract, has Thunderbolt. Milotic's done. And we'll just switch to Brick Breaking. Yeah, no, so this actually went very well. This battle will not be super long. And I'm real happy about it. So yeah. Venus goes down. Yay. I thought it would be the longest one, but it wasn't. And aye, how dare you, how dare you! As we have won. Cool. Congratulations, you're the champion, you battled Fabulous. I thought this would be so long, but please accept your cash prize of 22,148 Pokédollars. And get the victory prize of TM44. Rest. How we didn't have rest before now, I will never know. But yeah, that's where you get rest. And we also, of course, got our email. And you may be able to hear Lily in the background because Lily and Tessa just walked in. But
Hi!
Deep King! Net from the Under. This is Net. I've been slowly getting more information on the trainer Deep King. He apparently uses a Shadow Shuckle. He could be very tenacious. So we finally know who has the Shuckle. And we'll meet them in not the next episode, but the one after that. That's going to do it for this part. So thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time when we take on the 4th round of Deep Colosseum. See you then.